There is now a new version of the Delta app, but the good news is this. Let me minimize and go to my WhatsApp community. This is actually a memo from the Delta team. We have heard your feedback about the frustration of having to delete the previous patch before installing the latest one and then having to log in again. Personally, I've downloaded 2 apps and it's very frustrating for me considering the fact that I'm a community leader and I have to provide security for people. Don't worry, when I get into the app, I'm going to show you the latest development why I'm actually doing this particular video. The good news is that now we are on Play Store. This issue will no longer occur, finally, thank God. The problem was specific to app installations, where version conflicts sometimes required a full reinstall. With Google Play, you can update directly without deleting the previous patch or logging in again. We will be releasing a new update on Google Play very soon. This patch should also resolve the startup crash issue affecting certain device brand and models. There is actually another memo, but this is the one that is relevant to this video right now. So let me go back to the app. If you are using the APK app and you have not migrated your APK app to your Google Store app, what I mean is that if you have not downloaded the app from Play Store before, I did a step-by-step video on how you can be able to do that. And I'm going to leave the link to that video in the video description. After watching this video, ensure you go to the video description and watch that particular video. I've actually transferred my Delta account from the APK file to the app on Play Store. So I'm not going to proceed to do this. If you have already done that, just join me and proceed with this video. But if you haven't, just like I said, you would need the video in the video description, okay? So there's no need of going here and passing through all of those threads, downloading APK files, okay? Just minimize, then come to your Play Store, then come to your search bar and search for Delta, D-E-L-T-A. Search for it. Now you can see it here. But in some cases, if you search for Delta, you might not see it. What you're going to do is search for Delta Kim, D-E-L-T-A space K-I-M. Then search for it. It will just pop up. Look at it, Delta Kim. So I just tap on it. All I need to do now is just come and tap on my updates. So just tap on it. Just like the normal app, it's just going to update. No need for me to be going through all the stress of logging in and all of those things. I just tap on my open. Just watch my Delta app. I seen it. Can you see it? I just open. No stress. I don't need to start downloading APK for more stress. These guys, they will just live long. And now this is the news that is sweeting me very, very well. This one, I'm sure this is the reason why I had to do this particular video. And it is providing security code. Oh goodness, that was headache for me. Just come to this your menu, tap on provide security. Tap on it. Previously, especially those in my community, you observed that I actually had to open another group for all of them, and I told them to add their securities because of this was the reason why I actually did this. Because if you come here now, you can see that I have a lot of persons that I'll need to be providing security circle for. I seen how plenty these people are. That's not even the point. The point now is, if somebody wants me to provide security for them, they're going to give me their nickname. So once they give me their nickname, I will have to be scrolling down. You understand? I have to be scrolling and be using my eye to be searching for it. That was not even the annoying part. The annoying part is now when you find it and you double tap it, you now discover that the person has not even requested the code. The most annoying part is now when you check here and the person is not here. Oh my goodness. That thing can be so frustrating. But you actually don't need to pass through all of those stuff right now because they have introduced a very new pattern. Look at it. did/username. Now please listen. I would recommend you use DID. And the reason is because DID is all in numbers and capital letters. Okay, this is what I mean. Let me just put somebody's DID there. So just hold and I just paste. Are you seeing? I don't need to stress myself and start looking for Christiana. All I need to do now is just come and double tap on her name. But and you just wait. And you can see why it's showing like this is because she's not requesting for a code. If she's actually requesting for a code, the code will just pop up. I'll screenshot it and forward to her. Very simple. Now the reason why I said you should use DID is because if you are using username, okay, let me take for instance now, let me use this guy. He can send me his username and say his username is GTA. You can see this is small letter, but he might send capital letter like GIDEEA, and I might come and put the username like this or the nickname, and I'm not going to find him. You get back? Because most people are not going to remember exactly how their username is, whether it's capital letter or whether it's small letter. You understand? But if I come here now and I change this to small letter G, you can see that it's going to show. But if he sends me this is the ID and I just can see everything here is capital letter, so once I just put it here, instantly it will just bring him, and I'll just double tap on it, and that's all. Very, very simple, no stress. So if you're in my community and you want me to provide security for you, I'll be active today, because now there's no stress here. This thing is not stress. Just enter here, provide security for you, and I'm off. So coming back to my home page, don't forget, always mind your US setting. You can see it. I don't miss it for any reason. I don't miss it at all. 30th, 31st, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. I'll still be doing it. I'll be consistent with it until the listing day, by God's grace. I know some of you are saying, oh, I don't have referrals. Oh, I don't have referrals. See, the truth is that if you are going to be consistent with Delta till the listing day, you should have minimum 10,000 Delta points. Or if it's very bad, you should get like 3,000 to 5,000 Delta points. And which is going to be something. I've always been using this illustration. Some persons that joined Pi when Pi launched and were consistent with Pi from the day they joined, or during that first year, or at any point they joined, and they were consistent. Like they did not miss any day until Pi listed, even without a referral. Most of them made a minimum, at the worst scenario, a minimum of $100. If you did Pi and you didn't have any referral, you can actually relate to what I'm talking about. I know most of you want much referrals, but trust me, believe me, it's not as easy as you think. If they give you the referrals like this, the stress of handling people, leading people, not everybody can be able to take it. I actually noticed that when I opened a different group for my community members and I was telling them to add their to their security code, people were complaining to me, people are calling me, I should provide code for them. What kind of stress is this? Hey. And in my mind, I was like, what are you complaining about? That's just 5 persons asking you for security code, and you are troubling my life. Oh, Jesus. What about myself and other leaders that they have to provide security code for the whole community? See, it's like madness. I know what I'm talking about. I'm speaking from experience. This is the reason why I'm very excited to share this particular insight, because this is going to remove a lot of burden, especially from the community leaders. I remember that first time that they brought a new app that will now needed to provide security. See, it was like madness, headache. This person is calling you, want to provide security. This one is calling you, want to provide security. You provide security, they will tell you it has expired. You have to provide again. Some of you in my community, you can remember that time now. There's some person that had to provide code for them 4 to 5, 5 times. You provide this one, it has expired. You provide this one, it has expired. And I have to start searching them. Oh, God will just bless the data team. God will bless them. That's all I have to say. The developers and the engineers, God will just bless them for such wisdom. So this is the latest update. Just like I said, just be consistent with it until the listing day and you're going to get something for it. I've always been saying it. The Delta airdrop is the next Pi. Don't miss out. If you fade Delta, honestly, you're going to cope. You will cope so hard. So that's the end of this particular video. If this video was helpful to you or you found any form of value from this video, do what you like this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the bell notification to get all notifications so that I can be notified whenever I drop new video updates. Also do what to join our WhatsApp community. Link in the video description. where we share with you various updates on cryptocurrency and airdrop. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video.